Welcome to our another exciting episode of Max Homes
Max
Real
Homes
Estate.
Real Estate. Cool. Yeah. How is it going, Max?
Good. Summer is in full swing.
Full swing. Yeah.
Barbecues, home parties, backyard parties.
Yeah.
Biden dropped out of the race, so looks like it's going to be between Kamala Harris and Trump. If Kamala gets enough delegates supporting her, it's going to be interesting to watch what's going to happen in the US in the next 4 months.
Yeah. For sure, there's gonna be a change.
Of
And
course. Yeah.
yeah.
Any change in the US, whether it's political or economical, as a Canadians, we we have an impact too.
Yeah.
So it will be an exciting next 4 months at least until the US election is going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Canada election is also not far away, so
Yes.
we will see what's gonna happen here.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we have some exciting news to cover today with respect to
Oh,
rate changes in BOC.
okay. So let's get into our party.
Absolutely. Let me share my screen.
All right.
Multiple screens. Okay.
No problems.
Okay. So first, we'll cover the major news headlines that impacts the real estate market, followed by our weekly market trends and ground reality, and then of course, what are the mortgage rate changes for popular terms.
Okay. All right. So what's the news? What's the news for our audience?
Okay. So the first and major one is of course the inflation. The inflation print for June is released. So basically, the inflation came down from 2.9 to 2.7, which is a good news for Bank of Canada because it's definitely in the ballpark of between 1 and 3%.
Right.
The reason they're saying is because there was a dip in the gas price, and that has helped to keep the inflation down.
Okay.
So considering that we are expecting another rate announcement by July 24th, this data point is going to be definitely helping to get another 25 basis points rate cut with Bank of America, Bank of Canada.
Yep.
Another one that we can track is the unemployment. So based on July's unemployment, basically there was an increase in the unemployment. Now the rate is at 6.4%, which is
Yeah, for
also
the month of June, right?
the month of June. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So before July 24th, I think the unemployment has not, came down. So basically, which is also another good data point towards expecting a rate cut.
Rate cut. Okay. All right.
So based on what Reuters says and majority of the economists, we can expect a rate cut in July 24th announcement. And then they're saying, before the end of the year 2024, we can expect another 2 rate cuts. So basically, 4 rate cuts, which will be equivalent to about 100 basis points before the end of 2024, which will be great. And that's when there will be at least a significant impact or uptick in the real estate market.
Yeah, we need that. We need that boost to the consumer confidence, right?
Absolutely.
We are on the verge of recession. So who wants recession here?
Exactly.
Yeah, let's hope for that. So it would be a good and nice news for all the mortgage holders and any would buy buyers.
You're right. Okay. So that covers the major headlines that impact the real estate market as of the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
We move into our next section, which is the weekly GTA market trends. So basically we cover the Greater Toronto area. So for our new audience, what Greater Toronto area means is basically what you see on the screen, which includes the 5 regions: the region of Halton, Peel, York, Durham, as well as the city of Toronto. So all those squares you see, those are all the municipalities. And basically we track the real estate data for these regions and on a weekly basis, and that's what we bring to you to make your make an informed decision whether you're a buyer, seller, or you're actively looking to buy or sell, or you're passively understanding the market. So that's what we are hoping to do, to give you the latest market trends in GTA through our channel.
Yeah, right. So if any one of you guys want to see, what is exactly happening in the pocket or the municipality that you are interested in, so Max can, definitely pull out the data for you.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So getting into our GTA, the whole GTA real estate market weekly trend. So again, we are tracking the three main parameters that would, help us, track if there is any change happening in the market, which are nothing but the active listings, the active inventory, the new listings, and the sales, the sold transactions. So active listings, you see, for the last 1 or 2 weeks, we see the active listings are coming down. So we were about to touch 25K active listings, but in the last 2 weeks, the new listings have added, not as much as compared to the previous weeks. So that is one of the reasons for to see that the active inventory is coming down, which is currently at 23,736 active inventory in the market. And the new listings, if you see the last week, we have added around 3,374 listings in the market. But at the same time, if you see the sales transaction, we see a slight uptick in the market. We see that the 2 weeks before we were hovering around 1,000 transactions, but right now, for the last week, we've seen that 1,312 transactions have happened. So altogether, what's happening is that the new listings are coming down, which is as expected as in the summer months. So at the same time, the active inventory is coming down, but there is slight uptick in the transactions. So you'll see from Max, is that the same trend that we see? What is the ground reality that you see there, Max?
The ground reality is pretty much in line with the data that we are tracking. We have noticed that a lot of inventory sitting in the market. The sellers or the owners have decided to terminate the listing. A lot of listings have gone out of market because they're not getting what they want, and they don't want to renew. So there has been there is a reduction in the listings, expired listings and terminated listings, increase in those listings. And then again, GTA as a whole is buyer's market, but then there are pockets where it is seller's market. The property is in a good area and is in good shape. There are buyers willing to pay asking or above asking for those properties. There are transactions happening. However, across, there are homes that need some work, or those homes that are not priced to sell in this market are sitting in the market for long because buyers have more negotiation power because there's a lot of inventory in the market. So those sellers who are who need to sell, they have to price it to sell. So that's what I would recommend. And that way, if you really want to sell it, you can attract buyers.
Okay. Any advice for buyers for the near term? Do they have to wait until the rate cuts happened?
Yeah, for the buyers, based on hopefully the interest rates, we are expecting interest rate cut in the previous section we mentioned, right? We get a at least additional 75 basis points before the end of the year. Get in touch with your mortgage broker and see if you can qualify. If you can qualify for a home that you really want, get into the market, and only the prices are going to go down. The rates are going to go down. So as soon as the rates go down, the prices are going to go up. So if you can afford a property in this market, this is the best time to deep dive and find a property, and we are here to help you with respect to anything that you need, whether you're buying or selling. Yeah.
Okay, it's a good one. Yeah, let's see. We'll continue to track the data. So, audience, if you guys want to see, what's the weekly trend, please come back and watch us in our upcoming videos.
Absolutely. And another point to add is, like, now we are in the middle of summer. Obviously, during the summer season, the transaction comes down because people are busy barbecuing, going places and stuff like that. But
Right.
hopefully market will pick up in fall. And by fall, if you get additional 25 to 50 basis points, there's definitely going to be an uptick in the real estate market, and the prices will go up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So don't try to time the market. Do whatever you could do with this market, as Max said. If you can afford the mortgage rates, it's a good time to buy.
Right.
Okay, so that's all we have for the weekly trend. So now we can move to our next section, which is the popular mortgage rates that we have in the market. Okay.
So coming to the popular mortgage rates, basically we cover here is the popular terms, which is 5-year fixed, 5-year variable, 1-year fixed, and 3-year fixed. As you all know, our prime rate is at 6.95. So as of July 21st, when we compare the rates to the previous weeks, only the uninsurable for 5-year fixed rate has come down from 5.14 to 5.04. That's why it's flagged as green.
Yep.
And all the yellow ones, there is no change compared to previous weeks across all the terms. So it's prime minus 1.05 for insured and insurable, and prime minus 0.86 for uninsurable. The rest of the rates have been pretty much the same.
Okay, all right. So since we are anticipating some change in the Bank of Canada's rate, the interest rate, we are anticipating some changes here too, right? Some red highlights in the upcoming videos.
More green highlights.
Green highlights. Yeah, that's what we want.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Cool. Also, the bond deals also started coming down a little for the last week or two. So yeah, we are anticipating some changes in the fixed rates as well. So we'll track it. We'll track it here. We'll let you guys know if any changes in the graph.
Yeah.
Of the metrics. Yeah.
So again, if you guys are interested in any of the mortgage rates here, reach out to us. We'll help you connect with our mortgage team, and then hope to help secure approval so that you can go ahead and buy a property as soon as possible.
Okay, sounds good. I think that's a wrap up for this video, right?
Yes. Yeah. So we covered what we have to cover, and we'll continue tracking the data and bringing you the latest and greatest data. And we all fingers crossed for a next rate cut in July 24th in the next few days.
Yeah. So if it is adding any value, please like the video, subscribe our channel. Please share it with your family and friends who is interested in the market or currently in the market. It's always so data, the real-time data is what we are basing it here, and it would help them to make an informed decision if they are in the market.
Absolutely.
Okay, so see you in the upcoming videos. Until then,
thank you for watching our videos. Stay safe. This is Max Thomas.
This is Vincent Matthews.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.